I used to be a native Android app developer before Flutter came along, but I'll go over some of the things that made me pursue Flutter more fully. So let's jump into it. Hello there, thanks for tuning into my Flutter talk, and we'll be going over the introduction into it. It's very exciting to see all the new developments in the world of mobile apps, and Flutter is one of the things that's causing a lot of buzz in the community. So let's find out what it's all about. Before we do that, allow me to quickly introduce myself. My name is Alistair Holmes, and I'm a Flutter mobile app developer that's currently working for Cubed. I'm also a co-organizer for Flutter Zimbabwe and Flutter Africa. I used to be a native Android app developer before Flutter came along, but I'll go over some of the things that made me pursue Flutter more fully. So let's jump into it. So in this talk, we're going to look at 5 main points. What is Flutter? Why we're going to use Flutter? Setting up your Flutter development environment, creating a Flutter app, and then running your app on your device. Setting up your Flutter development environment. So the first part, what is Flutter? And then running your app on your device. Now I'd like to imagine that you're in a situation. Let's say that you're developing an Android app. You spent a lot of time learning about Android app development, learning Java and Kotlin, and eventually you managed to get to the stage show us some love. How far? Will we get a version for iOS? So you might respond and say, yeah, no, sure, the iOS app, yeah, it's in development, yeah, it's coming soon. We'll get it to you when it's ready, we'll let you know. But maybe you only know Android development, you put so much time and effort into making that Android app, now you have to make an iOS app. So eventually more people start coming back to you and they start asking you for another iOS app, and you've been putting it off, but eventually you decide, okay, I'll make the iOS app. So you go out, you buy your iPhone, you buy a MacBook to test your apps, and then you have to learn Swift, which is the programming language that you'll need to learn in order to make iOS apps. As time goes on, you complete a few tutorials, and then eventually you build your iOS app and you put it on the Play Store for your users to download it. Now you think you've made everyone happy, but then you realize